The use of social media has greatly exploded in just the last year, especially. And in my opinion, I feel that social media and music is going to become the next power couple. Everyone uses it, whether it's the musician, the artist, the producers, a teacher, or the consumers. Everyone is using social media to learn, listen, and expose themselves to new kinds of music. On any given day, you can see and hear new music, new albums, new music videos, just whatever is being produced on that day. And it's being produced and put on social media. Three artists that I follow are Lindsey Sterling, The Piano Guys, and Idina Menzel. For my presentation, I'd like to focus on Lindsey Sterling's social media. Lindsey Sterling has social media pages on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, her YouTube channel, and her own website, which is lindseysterling.com. Her social media pages are dedicated to not only showing her music, but giving her fan base a look into her life. She does not put on a show, but is just herself. My favorite was one video that I watched. She was in her pajamas in the morning and was just hanging out and was like, "This is what I'm having for breakfast." And people just loved watching it. She loves her fans and wants them to see her as a normal person, not just as a celebrity. She effectively promotes her music while having fun and engaging with her fan base. She's a very fun artist to follow, in my opinion. I provided a little sample of what her Instagram story highlights are. She posts about just her everyday life, her family, her music. My favorite is she has a section dedicated to just uplifting things in her life, especially gospel related things. From reading the social media presentation article, we learned about 6 things that musicians should be doing on social media. One is be yourself, and I feel Lindsey Sterling does a great job of this. She doesn't hold back from what goes on in her everyday life, and she really wants her fans to know her. Second is to talk to their audience, and she does a great job of this as well. She's constantly posting live videos or videos where she's like, comment, email me, just wanting to hear from her fans. Third, it talks about being patient and a ways documentation for celebrities. I think Lindsey Sterling has done this really well. She was not an overnight sensation, but has really worked to become a celebrity and become as famous as she is. Number four says to post content that makes you happy or makes the musician happy. And my favorite thing is she has a section dedicated just to her dog Luna, which is so cute, and I think that's something that really does make her happy. Number five is don't be afraid to post imperfect content. Like I said, she posted a video one morning when she was in her pajamas and just saying what she was having for breakfast. It wasn't fancy, she didn't have her makeup on, but it was herself. And number six is dare to be different. I think Lindsey Sterling fits that bill perfectly. She's not really defined by any stereotypes that other celebrities feel defined by. She really is her own person and just loves and thrives in that. Here's my information on the Piano Guys and on Idina Menzel's social media. I am going to school to be a high school choir teacher, and so I had to ponder for a little bit how I would use social media in my own career. First thing I thought was, well, what if I could have a social media page, like a Facebook page or an Instagram page, run solely by my students? If I had a choir council, so like a president, vice president, and so on and so forth, that could really be in charge of running this page, posting about concerts that are coming up, posting about ways to make the choir program more known, but have it student run so that the content that is being posted is relevant to them. I also think it'd be important to have something like that to announce choir concerts and announce when like auditions would be for the next year, or kind of announce like updates for the choirs. I also think it'd be important to have like an overall choir website where parents and students can go to receive information. I also think it would be really fun to have a YouTube channel where we could put recordings of our students, of my students singing their choir pieces, whether it be we recorded at a concert or we did like a recording in our classroom. One thing that's really cool is my choir teacher from high school got to do a big Zoom recording with all of his students, and they posted their video, and it's really beautiful, and they did a good job of taking their social media and just spreading their piece throughout. It was super cool. I think social media and music is such a big part of the music career now, and I'm really excited to see where it's going to go and how it's going to affect music from now on.